What began as a joke on the internet is now turning into one of the most talked about political phenomena in India's digital space. Meet the Cockroach Janta Party, or the CJP, a meme driven online movement that has exploded across social media, attracting millions of followers, political attention, and a growing base of young Indians. The movement traces its origins to controversial remarks made by Supreme Court Chief Justice of India, Justice Surya Kant, during a hearing where the CJI allegedly compared some unemployed youth and critics of institutions to quote unquote cockroaches and parasites. Now, although the judge later clarified that the remarks were aimed at people with fake degrees and not India's youth as a whole, the internet had already seized on the momentum and the moment. And that is when the Cockroach Janta Party was born and came to light. Now, the name itself is a parody of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party, the BJP. But unlike a traditional political outfit, the CJP, or the Cockroach Janta Party, is part satire and part internet rebellion. We'll tell you why. Because its mascot is the cockroach, an insect that is often dismissed, hated, and impossible to get rid of. But for many young Indians online, that symbolism has struck a nerve. Within days, the movement has gone viral. Its Instagram account has crossed 20 million followers, and it's only racking up, overtaking even major political parties on the same platform. Hashtags like "Main bhi cockroach" or "I too am a cockroach" have flooded social media platforms. Young volunteers appeared at protests dressed as cockroaches, whilst memes, mock campaign posters, and sarcastic political slogans spread rapidly across the internet. And at the center of the movement is Abhijeet Dipke, a political communications strategist and student at Boston University. Dipke says the idea started as a joke but quickly snowballed into something much larger. According to Dipke, the overwhelming response reflects deep frustration amongst young Indians who feel unheard, politically disconnected, and exhausted by rising unemployment, economic pressure, and online political hostility. There are critics of the movement as well. Many say that this is nothing but a strong social media moment and that has garnered virality. Not everybody across the length and breadth of the country are English speaking oriented or are mobile phone savvy when it comes to the use of Instagram. But the Cockroach Janta Party leans heavily into the internet culture. Its website describes itself as the voice of the lazy and the unemployed, whilst also demanding accountability, electoral transparency, and media reform. But the Cockroach Janta Party's rise has also triggered controversy. Deepke recently claimed that the party's website was taken down and its social media pages were hacked. He accused the government of acting in a dictatorial manner, saying lakhs of people had already signed up online. The Cockroach Janta Party's X account has also become inaccessible inside India, leading to criticism from opposition leaders and free speech advocates. Sanjay Singh, Shashi Tharoor, all backing the Cockroach Janta Party. Of course, opposition leaders as they were. Supporters argue that the movement gives young Indians a fresh and relatable political language, one that is rooted in memes and sarcasm and internet culture rather than traditional speeches, traditional type of rallies. Critics, however, dismiss it as just nothing but online theatrics with little real-world impact, pointing out Deepke's previous links to the Aam Aadmi Party and questioning whether the movement is truly organic or not. But whether the Cockroach Janta Party fades away as another viral trend, or does it evolve into an actual political party, it has already achieved one thing, and that is that it has captured the mood of a generation that is trying to laugh at its frustrations whilst also demanding that it be heard.